Macy is in the aquarium. You seeing anything cool?
There's a really big catfish over there.
Should we try to catch something like that today?
Yeah.
Maybe another one. All the way back there.
As I'm walking around, I wanted to take a second to thank a channel sponsor of mine, Audible. Audible has an unmatched library of books that you can listen to online. I'm actually listening to Fishing on the Edge by Mike Iaconelli. I would highly recommend this one. But for those of you guys who don't enjoy actually reading, like myself, they've got some bass fishing tip books that you can listen to, as well as tons of other ones that if you guys, like I said, if you don't like actually reading like myself, then that is something that you can do. If you guys want to try it out, go to audible.com/fishwithflair. Try it out free for 30 days. They're a huge supporter of mine. They allow me to do what I love each and every single day, which is fish and film and provide you guys with some videos that you guys hopefully enjoy watching. So big thanks to Audible for supporting my channel. Now I need to find an ice auger to use so I can actually go fishing. 3.5 inches?
Oh yeah.
All right. So as you guys can probably tell, I'm not ice fishing with Macy like I was planning on it. We went to a lake and it was actually much like this, where it was partly open and we couldn't get on the ice. This time I drove like an hour and 15 minutes to get to this pond with Josh right over there. He's chilling. We basically had to throw our stuff across the ice. We packed pretty light. We've only got about 3 inches, which is enough, but I would not recommend doing what we're doing because it's going to be 50 degrees today, which means we may end up getting stranded on this little deer here. But we're fishing some ponds today, going after some giant largemouth, some crappie, some bluegill, and yeah, so it should be fun. You're golden. Oh. You're golden. My foot's soaking wet, but I'm good to go. Golden. My boot got wet, but that's all right. It's worth it. Hopefully we can catch some fish on this little puddle here. If you're ever tired in the morning, just stick your foot in the ice cold water. That'll wake you up in a hurry. That's definitely plenty. We shouldn't be falling through. Yeah. All right, so I tied on a little jig there. We're gonna start throwing some minnows, wax worms. Like I said, we're going after trophy bass for at least the meantime. We've got a few more ponds around here that you can catch some, maybe like crappie. But my goal today is to catch a big bass through the ice on a rod too. That's the other part of the goal, is to catch on an actual rod instead of a tip up. Okay, let's see if we can catch one. You got one? Yeah. Oh god, we already got one. Yep. You got it? Yep. All right, we're good. There we go.
I told you there was.
Was that on the minnow?
Yep.
Oh my god, are you serious? Look at that fish, dude. Nice. There you go. That's 2.5 or so.
We've been here for how long?
Yeah, that was like the second drop down there.
I told you there was a bass in there.
Oh, dude, good work. Nice.
He's chunky. Some of them are kind of skinny, so.
On the minnow, huh?
On the old minnow.
All right. Well, it might be something to that. We'll see. We haven't been here for very long.
Well, it's already somewhat worth walking through open water.
Yeah. There you go. All right. First one of the day.
Let's go with Marv.
Marv. See you, Marv.
Absolutely don't care about bluegills. I'd maybe try putting them in.
Okay, that's what I'll do. I want to just catch a big bass. So I've made the change to the minnow already. Like I said, my goal is to catch some big bass. That's something I haven't done all year. I've caught a lot of panfish and just a lot of smaller bass, no big ones. So that's gonna be my goal, is to catch a big bass. I'm switching to the minnow after Josh pulled out that 2.5. Really hoping to catch one of these dudes.
This year, but I've known.
Oh, the flag, dude! The flag! We got a flag going. All right, we got the first flag. You take it. You got it. Let's see what she is. I think she's a bass.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bass. Got it.
Got it?
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Feels slow and decent too.
Oh, golly. Oh, I think we got a big one.
It's not a 1 pounder, I can tell you that.
Nice, dude. Oh, I see
There it
her.
is.
I see her. She's right there.
Well, it's not huge, but
That's a good fish, though. Slam that tip up. I heard that flag just
Dude.
ping, ping,
this is
ping.
my first tip up to go off on the year, and I've definitely put him out.
Oh, wow. That's a big one. Yep.
He's not tiny.
Yep. That's a good one for sure. There you go. Come on, girly. There you go.
That'll work.
Nice, dude. Good work. That's a nice fish.
Not a giant. I thought it was feeling like a.
Yeah, I mean, it was sure pulling like a big one. That's still a nice fish. Second fish. That was a tip-up fish.
Oh yeah.
So those are 2 on minnows. We've been kind of hole hopping and jigging around. We just got the second fish of the day.
With very limited success, to say the least.
Yeah, it's been a grind. It's really been a grind. We've been drilling holes constantly, but there you go. Nice fish.
This one's for the daughter.
See you, Kate. That's the second fish. Like I said, it's been a heck of a struggle, to say the least. We've probably drilled 15 to 20 holes, and we've just been hopping around. About every like 5 minutes or so, I'm moving holes. I'm switching to wax worms, minnows. We're using a couple different baits. That was on a tip up, just kind of dead sticking it. So one thing that Josh was saying is, when the fish start to bite, like once you get one, you usually get a whole bunch. So I'm hoping this is kind of like the start of a little flurry. Hopefully we can capitalize and catch a few more. And then, like I said, there's another pond over there. If we can get off this pond without getting soaking wet, we might actually hop over the other pond and see if we can catch some panfish or whatnot. But I'm gonna quit talking and go back to catching fish. Oh, that one's going. Yep. Got him.
Big.
He feels good. He just dropped it.
That's all right.
I'm
feeling pretty good about our.
Oh, he just dropped it. It's all right. You win some, you lose some, folks. Especially with tip ups, because you're just reeling with your hands. You know, you don't have like a really good drag system, obviously, and you don't want to horse them out, but you also need to drive the hook and not let them get any slack, and it's just kind of a tough balance using light line. But we'll get another one. Well, that sucks. That was the first opportunity I had to catch a fish, and I screwed it up. But it's not the easiest thing in the world to do with tip ups. The thing is, there's a lot of big fish here, so I'm kind of babying them, making sure they don't get broken off. Next time, I think I'm just gonna do my best to bring them in, but we'll get another one. We'll get another one. All right, Peric, let's get this thing out. So it's now like 11 or so. We're gonna head to the other pond. We're leaving all of our tip ups. We got like 7 or 8 tip ups, and we're gonna go to the other pond. We gotta walk through water again to get to the other pond. So we're gonna leave the tip ups here because this is where the big bass are. We're just gonna go see if we can actually catch something, because it's been a little slow, and I wanna pick this video pace up a little bit. So it may get interesting if we're on the other side and one of the tip ups go off, because then I gotta basically run and dolphin dive onto the ice from the bank and try to catch the fish. That might get a little interesting, but we're gonna head to the other side and maybe catch some panfish or some bass. There are some big bass in there though, so we're gonna hopefully catch something decent. But so far it's been pretty slow. Okay, here goes nothing.
I'd take a long step.
I literally just broke this entire piece. I just made that entire thing crack. Getting off is probably not even gonna happen. We're probably just gonna be stranded on this. See what I do for YouTube. I risk my life for you guys, so hit that like button right now. I got one. Yes. Finally, you wanna pull that thing out? Yeah, buddy. Oh, finally, first fish for me.
I almost had a double, so I just had one swipe it.
Oh yeah, come here, little buddy. There we go.
That'll work.
That'll do. That's what we're looking for. Right in the top of the mouth too. I wasn't even paying any attention either. I just like went to go jig and it was
there.
And he was there, yeah. It's like you don't look at him for a second and all of a sudden they hop on it. Well, there you have it, folks. first fish for me. It's like 11:30, so we've been out here for quite some time now, but you know, it's like I said, it's not a giant. We came here for big bass, and we came to the other pond, which we knew that there might be a little bit smaller, just to catch some fish for you guys. I think you guys would rather see me catch this than nothing at all. We're gonna stay here for probably 40 more minutes, maybe catch a few more, and then head to the other pond, check our tip ups, and hopefully a big one is on the line. All right, see you later, Steve. So I just want to take a second and show you exactly what I'm using. I mean, it's a really complex technique. It's a little lead jig head, white one, and pretty much a half dead minnow hooked through the back. That's the strategy today. For those of you guys who maybe don't ice fish a lot or are looking for tips, I think probably 95% of the bass I've ever caught in my life ice fishing have been on minnows, and then probably like 95% of panfish I've caught have been on waxworms, and probably 95% of trout I've ever caught have been on salmon eggs or corn. So that's not really a ton of help, but I like to help you guys as much as I can. Those are about all the tips I can give you for now, but I'm gonna drop this thing back down in the hole and try to catch some more bass. Oh, I got one on it. Come on, eat it, big guy. He was on it. He nicked it. I felt it.
Got one.
There you go.
That's a bluegill. It's a giant hybrid.
You
That
got
is a giant
whoa.
hybrid. That might be like
Oh my god.
oh, it's a hybrid.
Oh my god, what is that?
That is a giant hybrid.
Look at that fish. Do you guys see how insane that thing is?
That thing is a big.
That is massive.
So I'd say it's at least
10 and a half,
quarter,
yeah.
10 and a half.
There you go. Nice.
Fish on a day like today.
There's one. There's one. He didn't even show up on the... Yeah, you want to pull that thing out? There we go. He didn't show up at all on that. Oh, shoot.
Like I said, you got a 12-pound test on that.
Okay. Ah, finally. He did not show up on the graph. He just smoked it. Get up here, big. Oh, come on, big guy. You don't gotta be like this. Yeah, son.
That'll work.
Finally. Oh, it feels like a year since I caught one of these little guys. Perfect. Said he didn't show up at all on the graph. He must have just come out of nowhere and just chomped it. Look at that. Look how red his lips are. That's a good fish. Well, folks, that's about a wrap on today. We still have another adventure ahead of us, and that is getting off of this pond onto the next one, picking up, and then getting off of it without falling through the ice, which is a definite possibility because we're on like an 1.5 inches right now. So I would definitely not recommend this whatsoever to anybody. If you're walking and you can hear it cracking and you can feel the ice sinking as you're walking, don't go fishing. But for me today, it paid off. Caught that little dude right there. Okay, let's put him back. See you later, Earl. As you guys can see, he's safe and sound. As he was walking, he basically broke all the ice and kind of leaped onto the shore. So I have not really anywhere out without getting wet. And this is only the first pond. This is getting out of the first one. We still have to get into another one and then get out of another one. So this might be kind of fun. Yeah, I'm screwed. Oh, unless no, that's kind of
no,
steep hill.
That's worse too.
Oh god. Oh, sick! Alright, that just ruined that part. Okay, I'm starting to get stranded here by the second. I think my best bet is just to like run and leave here. What do you think?
It could be interesting. Oh my god.
I'm dead ass stranded out here. What the hell am I gonna do?
I'd say down here.
Oh my god. Remember what I said about don't do this at home? Yeah. This is why. This is
Are you good? Run. Throw it.
okay. Let me get my phone out. What was over here?
There's a couple rods, but I don't care about mine.
Okay. Alright. All right. Okay. All right.
That was not on purpose.
Okay.
How you feel?
Awful. My GoPro just toasted. All right, guys. Let me take this out. All right. Did you get that on camera?
Now we got a video. The fishing sucked.
That sucks, dude. We just lost 2 poles.
Nah, we'll be able to get them somehow. Maybe.
I'm freezing, dude. Okay. Let me figure out my life real quick. Well, if you guys were wondering how to lose 2 fishing rods, ruin an iPhone, a GoPro, and a Vexlar in 5 seconds, that's how you do it. We got to go back. I got to go back because I'm already wet. I got to try not to fall through again. This is bad. This is actually this is such a bad idea. Please do not do this. Woo!
When you want to go fishing with me next?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm coming with you.
We made it, boys.
20 minutes later.
Okay, we got all of our stuff. Time to get off without dying for the 2nd time. Oh. Well, we only fell in once, so I guess it could be worse. We're gonna put all this stuff in my truck, drive an hour back home, and throw all of my electronics in rice. Hopefully they're not completely dead.